Inflation has already hit the shelves at Walmarts across the country, but don't expect the government to tell you about it. Glenn's got a solution so that you know what is really happening on the shelves. Moms, listen up. This one involves you.
Tiffany, do we know this man's name? Do we know this guy's name?
He didn't give us his name.
Oh, I have it here.
It's
Albin Sadar. And he wrote this. He made this for our viewers. Sometimes are very creative. He just dropped this off for us today, and it is Puppet Master Theater. This is me, George Soros. And he's dressed as the Emperor, which is very... I think it's fantastic, strangely. All right. Who can you trust? Who can you trust? Can you trust the government and their numbers right now? Well, we know about the numbers for the jobs that they reported on Friday, and they're better than expected. That's good, right? Job numbers earlier this month, payrolls supposedly expanded by over 151,000 jobs. It's great. I mean, look at the headlines here. It's fantastic. Bad news here, they misled you. They misled you. Some people would say they lied to you, but those would only be, you know, the people like me. The government changed the seasonal adjustment. It changed that formula so they could make the they could boost the job numbers, the numbers of jobs created in October by 100,000 jobs. In fact, according to John Williams, not the music guy, he works at Shadow Government Statistics. The BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, is fiddling with the figures via what he calls the seasonal factor games. It's actually creating 200,000 phantom jobs just last month. John cites such finagling as the reason his prediction of an October decline and a rise in the jobless rate was so wrong. It also explains why seasonally adjusted payrolls were revised upward by 110,000 people in September, including 56,000 in August. There is also the story of the government claiming that inflation is actually going down. But did you see the secret Walmart survey? Inflation is here, and it is rising. The survey showed a 0.6% price increase in just the last 2 months alone. At that rate, prices would be close to 4% higher a year from now. That's double what the Fed's mandate says. What it means is you could be paying $5.50 a gallon at the gas pump a year from now, and the government will be telling you that gas prices are down because they're playing with the numbers. They always do. We want you to know the truth, but how do we get the truth? I talked to a couple of people this weekend. We've enlisted AsAMom.org and 912superseniors.org to be our inflation watchdogs across the country. I want to know what's happening in your area. They're going to be checking the prices on the grocery store shelves of the products that you use every day and reporting on inflation weekly so you can do your own homework and be part of the solution. If you want to be part of those groups, if you want to help, we could sure use the help. We'd love some eyes and ears out in the grocery stores and at the gas pumps. You'd be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Check those sites out. Back in a minute.